You may have missed something. What's rubbish to one is salvation to another.
And now here we have Alice in her party dress.
We're still in the old icy caverns, which I'm a bit worried I'm just gonna die. It's like, should I jump instead of...
You should jump.
That way. Ooh, can I get up here?
Yes. It does have earthquakes as well. It's not just when you jiggle the mouse by accident.
Yeah, it's sort of like... Ooh.
Can you get up?
Yes, okay. Need to be cautious, because obviously we're kind of...
Is there any point in coming up here?
Slipping around. Yes. Earth?
This is where we started? This is where we started. This looks different. Maybe it was a graphical artifact.
It's definitely where we started.
I think so.
Oh, we can't go back up. So.
It's just that the water looks different, I'm assuming, because it wasn't supposed to look how it did, because it was supposed to be a frozen waterfall, right? But, yeah, this looks like where we started.
Trying not to die.
So, it makes me wonder which is right, then. Was it right before, or is it right now?
I'm admittedly not sure. Okay, so we're going this way though, right? Sort of in the general direction. Gently try and sort of move around and not die.
I'm a little confused because it looks...
there.
Maybe. It looks like there's loads of different areas you can get to, so it's a little confusing.
I'm just trying to be really careful. Because I don't want to die. Is that over there, do you think? Or is that... Should I be going
looks like
that
it.
way?
Can you see the outline shadow?
Oh.
Look, Alice. Though his elliptical essence is unrecognizable, it's wrong to think him worthless.
Right, back again. Maybe it's not that way.
Turtle's bubbles are like words to a prophet.
Let's get over here. Let's try it from over here, maybe?
The very fact that you can't get up again suggests that it's not the way forward. Oh, saying that. Go for it. Yes, that is apparently the way. But now there's a big ball chasing.
Yeah, we've got another ball chasing us. Good grief.
Oh, all these textures look slightly wrong.
Leg it. So what's up with this weapon that we picked up? What is it supposed to be?
It's a freezing wand.
Freezing wand. We'll obviously be able to show it off a bit more when we're not being...
Well, I did show it off a little bit by firing it by accident at the end of that episode, but yeah.
We'll be able to show it off when we're not running for our lives.
It's still coming. Possibly the wrong weapon for those. Actually, the imp might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Or you could do my approach and just leave them alone. I'm wondering if he can hit them, you see. It looks like he can.
What do we think? This way?
Well, you want to collect that, yeah.
Right.
At the very least. Because it's a weapon.
Oh. Ground was behaving very strangely there.
Is it still slippy?
Like, almost?
Maybe it's just because it's a gravelly surface. At least it looks like you're out there. I mean, ice sections are often a little bit much. So it's probably a good thing that you're outside of it now.
Now we've got some jumping bits.
Some of the old chimney. True.
This way. And let it take us up and over. Safe. This all looks more charred than icy now. What's going on?
Well, because we've switched area, we're in a less, I can't wait till the normal size again now.
Lots of mushrooms.
Ah.
Alice, you've returned.
But Rabbit never told me why. And now he's gone.
Why? Wonderland is severely damaged. You must set things right, that's why.
I barely recognize this terrible place. What is it to me?
It's home. Well, it could be. Having lost what you loved, you nearly wiped us out. You've started to rebuild. Your task, however, and your pain are not over.
Why must I suffer?
Because your mind is fouled by self-deception. Even your fantasies have fragmented into tortured versions of themselves. You are racked with guilt because you survived, and you dread the prospect of a life alone.
What do you think I must do?
Destroy the Queen of Hearts. Wonderland and your entire world can become whole again. I need to rest now. You need to regain your human size. Grow up, Alice. Embrace the truth. Travel to the Fungiferous Forest, now, and nibble from the mushroom of life. Take great care. The voracious centipede jealously guards it and rules over what you require.
That's supposed to be a smoke circle, you see.
Thought we'd see if we can get a closer look at him. Which we sort of can.
Oh, there's his hookah.
He's got sort of like a chair. Cool, cool. But yes, ever onward. I suppose yes. Fungiferous would be mushrooms.
Yes.
But we know how to deal with mushrooms now.
Apparently, you throw jack-in-the-boxes at them. Do you need to activate it first, or will it burn? You need to activate it first. It's invulnerable until it is. And now you're on fire.
Can I not be on fire, please? I'm gonna nab this. Activate. No.
It actually doesn't do that much damage, I wouldn't worry too much
I'm stuck.
about it. Was that just kill? Oh, that's really unfair.
These bubbles are to your survival what eyesight is to vision.
Do you need to go past them?
I guess. I thought it would just be nice to try and kill them, but maybe I'm overdoing it, overthinking it. I will nab this, because I did see it when I got flung over here.
Actually, you sort of do have to get by them. I would just run past them, honestly.
Okay.
Because you're not going to spend a lot of time in this room.
Just double check there's nothing else behind anywhere. What is that? What?
That's how you get past them. Quickly. It's running out. I would never have spotted that if you hadn't stood there. Well, I didn't spot it, you did. Well, this is helping.
I have never ever noticed that before. Down here?
No? Yes? Yeah, looks like it. Down there, swim down.
That was pretty cool.
Alas, like all good things.
Doesn't last. Hey, that lasted a good long while for me though. Come on, give me the juice. I've got a thing up there. And I'm assuming that's our way forward.
Okay, obviously I made a mistake when saying, you know, you don't really miss much.
I don't know that I've ever noticed that it has mirrors.
Ooh, throw them. Oh, well, maybe not here.
There's only one guy, yeah, but yes, I will.
I suspect you've picked up an extra die. Don't know why you do that, it never ends well. I'm not convinced that the jumping is even working.
Okay, we're out of here.
You pathetic and wretched excuse for warriors. Form a line. Bring the intruder to my den. I will punish her insolence and dispose of her.
It does for us too. I'm not sure it's worth using. Yes, that was seemingly an unwinnable battle. That I think was just to get you here and we have another boss fight.
I don't think it's working.
Well, look at the roll. Or he's crushing them. Beware, shoot him at the underside when he does that. I wonder if that works. No. The fire one might work. Did that work? Don't know. I suppose, does it feel like it worked? He's sort of hitting an old war wound of his.
That I hit him.
Well, I don't know if he does anything particularly impressive if you have. Cards might be an option, yeah. They're the sort of the shootiest of weapons.
Ah!
Come to think of it, I'm not so sure now. Maybe the cocaine mallet. Knock a ball into him. Or is that going to aim the same way? He's taking off fair chunks of energy.
Yeah, I'm just getting some back.
He's still hitting you, jerk.
Yep, get this as well. Right, we're okay now.
Oh, it actually says use the ice wand or throw the Vorpal blade. And it says use the ice on the crawlers as well. It kind of makes sense that it's your most recently picked up weapon it wants you to use. It basically goes, if you freeze them you'll get meta essence, and then you can use that to keep the ice wand fully charged. So you could just ice it. Yeah, well, as you can see,
Right.
that seemed to have quite a big effect there.
Some goodies. Solves back up. And yes, I think we know what to do now. Oh! Don't get too close then.
Although that didn't do a lot of damage. So does that kill them?
It does seem to pretty much one-hit kill them.
Once again, that doesn't actually do a lot of damage, weirdly enough. Because you'd expect it to, because it looks...
Did I do it?
No, I think so. He did the alien thing.
He did, rather, actually. Oh, why am I over here all of a sudden?
Just because.
It's showing me how to get up the steps, but yes, I wanted to actually look at him as well. Look at him.
Why is he wearing a German World War I helmet?
He is, rather. Get the name of him.
Helmut.
Anything hidden in here, do you think? Or we could just go...
Possibly not, but then I didn't spot the mirror.
Have a brief look over here. Because it almost looks like there's ledges.
Same as actually, having the cat button that you do on the PC. You don't actually get much more than you do on the console, where you don't have the opportunity to press it anyway, do you? Because I take it you've been occasionally tapping it, it just doesn't seem to do much.
It just feels like something they kind of, haven't used as much maybe as they could. Or is that for like hiding maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything before vamoosing up where the obvious place is to go, yes. And make that jump? No. Okay, right. Well, let's get on with this anyway. Because yes, we're coming here to grow up. Up. Are you looking up things we might have missed?
No, I'm finding out how you get the blunderbuss to make sure we don't miss it, but it's not for a little while yet.
Going here? Here we go.
I've never trusted toadstools, but I suppose some must have their good points.
I wish I were hallucinating. What a horrible choice. Eat a toadstool or remain food for insects.
It's rude to eat and run, but sometimes it's unavoidable. The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
And now we're back in a larger size, so...
That was remarkably effective, actually. That was a good choice of weapon.
So, Jabberwock's Lair and Cave of the Oracle.
Well, maybe we're closer than I thought. For the blunderbuss, basically, we find Humpty Dumpty. But until that point, just play it as normal. I suspect I know where you need to go. Well, first of all, you need to go into the middle.
Yeah,
Because you're getting that.
Look around as well, too. Yes, let's get down here. So just having the ice weapon in this sort of fiery place seems to be the thing to have. Which is nice, because it's like, I think it's actually quite common with games to like give you the thing you would have used best in the level at the end of the level.
It is a minor irritation that games tend to do that.
The Jabberwock's eye staff is incomparably powerful, but its individual pieces are worth less than the carcass of a gnat.
Okay.
Also, taking the opportunity there to show off one of the new enemies of this map as well. Other than the Gimp, of course. Or whatever those little Gimp? I mean imp. Probably.
Maybe imp, or like
little demon fella.
Little devils, yeah. Sure, we're getting everything. I can just gently slide down here.
Gimp's something different. It's a Photoshop clone.
It's not really a Photoshop clone, is it?
Sorry.
It stands
No, it's not really a Photoshop clone,
alone
I
as
suppose.
its own unique, awesome thing. Ooh, cards are that way.
Cards with explosive rockets.
Ah! Who are you?
An enemy.
Obviously, yes, ice would be very effective. So that's the Majestic Maze, and this way is the Pale Realm.
And where I think it wants you to go is where it pointed the camera at.
Yeah. Should we just go that way, or should I see what's in the Pale Realm first?
Yeah, have a look.
As in this way.
Pale Realm.
Pale Realm. It's you guys again. Haven't seen you for a while. Give me some juice. Is that a chess piece?
It's a pawn.
That looks like death.
Yep.
Strange noises they make.
Cute noises. I'm not sure if it actually forces you to do it in a specific order or if it's a lot looser. Seems to let you go all the way up at least.
What cards?
Yep, we got him. Can you jump over there? Might as well pick up the meta essence. Although there was a bigger meta essence.
Oh, the tricksy thing.
When the remarkable turns bizarre, reason turns rancid.
So we made it back. Yeah, like I did not expect there to be like a gap there. God, this place is tricksy.
Is there anything down there? Other than an enemy, obviously.
I have no idea.
I suspect it's actually... No, there's nothing else down there.
I do admittedly kind of wish there was like a slightly better weapon selection.
How could it be better?
Like maybe if it brought up a ring and
Keep
paused.
turning the camera so we can actually see down the hole. Yes, it looks like there is something
Should I
down
drop?
there. You could save it and then give it a go. That might be an idea.
I guess like if you held a button and like a radial menu came up.
How would that be better than quick switching with the left and the right?
I suppose because I could see which one I wanted, because it's like it feels a bit awkward to like shuffle through them and find the exact one you want.
See, this is the problem, is that really the meta essence doesn't actually help that much. What we want is like extra instances of the weapons and that that mirror you picked up and stuff like that, you know.
Or if it's like, if you found a certain amount of meta essence and it like upgraded your like complete bar.
We jump from there behind us. Oh, are you going to climb some more?
Oh, it's a bit higher.
How the heck do you get back then?
What is sought is most often found, if it is truly sought.
Can I get back up here as well? Yeah, this whole thing feels very twiddly, fiddly, deadly. Deadly. Like, I'm not sure I want to go anywhere.
Not for flippin' meta essence as the secret. That's rubbish.
It's a bit.
Can you use something a little quicker than the knife?
Is that actually hitting him?
I don't think it is, actually.
It's really irritating.
You don't necessarily have to use the cards either, to be fair.
I think I got him that time.
You should probably go and pick up that blue meta essence as well.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the dice, you've got the freeze ray, you've got loads of stuff. You should pick something more appropriate. Also, to be fair, the croquet mallet's a really good weapon. However, I think what we've discovered is that there's a fence.
Oh.
Because you're not supposed to come here yet. But it's kind of cool even if you can just come this far.
It is, admittedly. It's been interesting to see it.
Yes, and they've got the chess motif going on.
To see everything that I can... sort of the limits that I can explore. But yes, not yet.
Yeah, this is the place where I've... Like, this obviously has the most extras that we've seen yet.
Hmm. Gently and carefully get to where we're going. Like, how do we get up there?
Obviously not supposed to.
Mm-hmm. And this is the way back out. Okay.
There's an ugly name for those who do things the hard way.
Right, yes, so we've gotten back, and now we're going to go into... What was this bit called? It says on the sign.
Have a look at the sign, because I can't quite remember. Cave of the Oracle.
Oh.
So here we'll find Mobius.
Ah! God, how many of these are there?
I would assume that much like the bombardier beetles, that they simply respawn.
Whoa, what is that?
It's the creature we saw in the cutscene.
Aha!
It's one of the more genuinely terrifying
That was.
ones, I think.
That's
Yeah.
like, jeez.
Anyway, much like bombardier beetles, they are they respawn and are perhaps not worth killing.
Right.
This freezy one seems to be really good.
It does. Obviously it can't, hit, like, lots of people. So one of those rolled and one of them faded, which I quite like, yeah. You can take care of them up there if you can.
Even if not, you'll keep them occupied. We can probably just move on.
Yeah. That's just death and maybe a little health, but we don't need health.
Yeah, like I say, if it was like an extra weapon,
Yeah.
or a mirror, or one of those things that we haven't seen where it makes Alice like big and red and evil.
Yeah.
That would be more helpful, I think, than having just meta essence down a pit.
nothing down there. Nope. So I'm trying to like keep my eyes peeled for extras.
To destroy the palace filled with malice is the daring work of noble Alice. An endgame with the Red Queen is possible only after you crush her sentinel, the vile, fiercelicious, and vengeful Jabberwock. Without the staff that bears his name, destroying him is the hopeless work of a wasted life.
I have one piece of the eye staff. Where are the others?
Scattered throughout the world, when you have them all in hand, checkmate is possible. The Pale Royals may be of use.
Obscure allusions to chess are fine, but it troubles me that anonymous oracles know more of my business than I do.
Although it does actually remind me of the Oracle from Legacy of Kain series.
I take it that we cannot, in fact, go.
No. It's been anonymous. Not even if you jump at it a lot. Yeah, the whole anonymous Oracle thing.
Yes, there's
Ice. Such a lot of meta essence of those.
Ice one seems a touch broken. Some
Not complaining.
trees. Cool. Ah. I was just hanging around to check that there was nothing else here, but there is not. And yes, we now need to go to the Pale Realm.
Well, now we can, because it's open.
Exactly. Let's just get back. Excuse moi. Oh, thank you. You kind of gently shushed me along.
Yes, gently.
Just enough of that. We're zigging around here, and it's just
Yes,
here.
just in here.
And then I assume one of the other ones might become more passable as well afterwards.
Yep, it's one of those sections where it's like it looks linear, but there's only one path to endgame, so actually there's not really much of a choice of where to go.
Is everything still dead from when I killed it?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
That's nice.
Since you know the moves, best play with whites. They go first.
Such order in the midst of chaos makes me woozy and disoriented.
The regularity of the board disguises the predatory menace of certain pieces.
Okay, very cool.
And through we go.